Alistair was in the NICU for 71 days, and Parker was in the NICU for 136. 136 days. Like, when you get to day 100, you just get so discouraged.
Hi, Daddy.
And Parker had a total of 5 bowel surgeries, and he was discovered that he had a brain bleed, and that caused his diagnosis of cerebral palsy. Okay, are you carrying the vision bag?
That was bag?
The Star Wars bag, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, reach. Reach. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Elevations was founded because too many children with special needs who could be helped by therapy were falling through the cracks. We want to make sure that every child that can be helped by therapy is getting the therapy, regardless of their parents' ability to pay. Insurance doesn't cover a lot of things, so the family has to decide, okay, do I get my child what they need, or do I put food on the table? And so we just found that unacceptable, and we needed to make a change.
Now we get to something that we've been talking about for many
I think the greatest thing we could do for our families and the people that we serve in our organization is letting them know you're not alone. There's someone there to support you, not just financially, but through a community. And that's really important to us.
It's not like you can go back. This child grows up and is 21 years old, and they didn't get the therapy they needed at 7 years old. You can't go back and reach those milestones.
Parker laid on the floor, or he sat in my lap, and that was it. He has really weak tone in his core, so he can't hold himself up. He wants to play, he wants to color, he just can't figure out how to make his body move. So I tell people kind of like, his brain is there, his body's just broken. Hi. Ready to play? Firefly Friends is based out of England. They've got the go-to seat, they've got the splashy, and you fight insurance like tooth and nail for anything close to it. It just seems so unattainable because it's a very expensive chair, let alone 2 very expensive chairs.
Those 2 chairs cost probably around $900. And that's something that would be a huge burden for a family, especially when they're already paying out of pocket for a lot of other things.
Our occupational therapist, Angela, told us that there was this charity that does equipment for kiddos like Parker. Please?
Beef.
Oh, please, okay. So we applied for their May application deadline. Parker got his go-to seat in June. Oh, no, he's falling. This gives us like so much freedom that we can go to the grocery store, we can take the go-to seat into the grass and he can play in the grass. That's my biggest goal for Parker, is that he is able to play with his brother. And with our go-to seat, he can.
What we were able to provide for them affected their whole family dynamic. It wasn't just Parker that got what he needed, but it was also affected the entire family.
Parker, you want to color? Yeah? Another one?
It's really difficult to measure exactly what that impact is until the families come back to you and say, wow, that one thing you did for us made all the difference in the world.
What do you want?
I want this.
We are 100% community funded. We are the community's hands. That's the way I view the work that I do.
We all have different people in front of us.
Yep.
It's people that care, that come together and make a difference. And then we just get to distribute it.
Please, okay. Let's go swing. Yeah? Get out of your chair.
We had a family just a few years ago that applied for a therapy ball, a $30 therapy ball. For most of us, $30 is $30. For this family, one therapy ball was all they wanted. And of course, we were eager to provide them with that. The impact was immeasurable. Immeasurable.
We all can't win the lottery. But I mean, We really did with Elevations. And I'm so unbelievably grateful to everything that they've done for us.